guys, welcome back. As we mentioned, we got Owie on the show with us today. Say what's up, you Owie.
What's up?
So I think the reason I was really excited to have you on my show, one, you're very well known, period, in Pittsburgh. Like I think that's the thing. But I also am friends with you on Facebook.
Okay.
But before I get into that part, I'm gonna say you also are a rapper and an actor, so I'm gonna ask you stuff about that as well. But I do want to get into Facebook. The reason why I was really excited was because your Facebook is scandalous. You be saying the most off the wall shit.
The realest shit.
You be off the wall, and I'm sure if they watch the first segment, I'm sure they can tell.
Yeah.
Just like you like to talk about some shit.
Yeah, let's just address the elephant in the room, you know, at all times.
And when we was in the gym, what did you tell me you was bringing the Kevin Samuels to the show?
For sure. Yeah. I'm the ghost of Kevin Samuels.
That is so fucking sick.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. No.
Never mind.
No.
We'll talk after.
me later.
We'll talk after.
Yeah.
But no, so I did want the people, I'm sure a lot of people know you, but I wanted them to get to know you even more, especially on a dating podcast. You feel like people know you from like a dating perspective?
No, because people don't see me on dates.
Okay.
I'm known for not dating.
Known for not dating?
Yeah, people know that about me.
Okay. So first and foremost, like tell us currently like what's just going on with you, what's going on in rap and what's going on with acting.
Well, I'm kind of in my actor bag right now, so I'm not really rapping. I kind of took a break from it, but I don't even think I really want to rap no more. I think I more so want to be like the Master P or Baby of the situation.
Wasn't they shooting something in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I'm in that movie.
These rocks?
Yeah, I'm in that movie. Yeah, I'm shooting. We go back on Friday.
Okay.
My friend's
Okay.
husband's in that movie, I think, too. He's an extra.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
I'm in that joint Mayor Kingstown, but with the rap, I might drop a song here and there, but I ain't really tripping on. I did my thing.
Yeah, you
It's
have
the
fun
young,
with it.
it's the young homies. Let them get their shine on. I ain't trying to hog up the lane.
So you definitely are more into that acting now.
Yeah,
like
for
what are
sure.
some of the things that if you can't talk about it, like what
Yeah.
are some of the projects you working on right now?
Well, right now I'm just filming Mayor Kingstown, and I'm writing my own screenplay, which I was telling y'all about. But you know, my agency they send me stuff all the time. So if you're available for it, cool. If not, cool. Like I just auditioned for Pepsi. Like you gonna have to audition for like 100 things before they call you back for one.
I know.
You know, so it's just
It's annoying.
it's a grind, but it's cool though. I like the process. I you know.
Do you model?
Yeah, I actually did New York Fashion Week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did see you did New York Fashion Week this year. I was sad because I did New York Fashion Week the past 2 years, but I couldn't do it this year because of this damn show. But I love this show. But no, it was. But I seen that. Did you enjoy it? Was that like your first big fashion debut?
Yeah,
or?
that was my first time doing it. And it's not really for me. It's a lot of
It's a lot of movement.
It's a lot of going on in the back. You feel me? But
Yeah.
it's cool.
Nice
you know?
experience.
Yeah, I did it. I knocked it out, and just bucket list.
Yeah, no, I agree. So I'm going to ask you a little bit harder questions now.
Okay.
All right, so you are definitely like a I would say I would call you like a Renaissance man. Like you are an
appreciate that.
entrepreneur fully through and through. You have a lot going on. So how does dating combine with that?
It go hand in hand. I think any woman who deal with me got to know that I'm a busy man, you know, and if I make time for them, I really fuck with them because I could be doing a million other things.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
I feel that. So you said you could be doing a million other things. Is there like when you do date somebody, do you let them know like up front, like, hey, I got a busy life, you know?
I think they already know that coming into the situation.
'Cause they know who you are before
And I
they-
don't really make plans. It's just everything with me is kind of on the go.
On the go.
So, you know,
Okay.
let's just go do this. Let's just go do that. It ain't really.
So you don't plan dates?
No.
Okay. Does that work for women?
It's going to have to work. You know?
I don't
I mean,
like that.
I feel like when a woman like you, you could count grass and look at the stars for all she give a fuck, as long as she's with you. I'm just saying, like when a woman is into you, she's not tripping off where y'all go. Y'all could go eat at Wendy's, y'all could go eat at Eddie V's. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, she really
As long as
fuck
she's
with
with
you.
you. Now when you,
4 for 4.
yeah, you feel me? But when you trying to please them and put them on, make them feel special and all that old kind of shit, like
You not believe in that?
I believe in it, but I believe in it for you just can't do that for everybody.
Okay, so who gets that type of treatment?
Your woman should get that treatment.
Okay, relationship wise, like your full on girlfriend. Okay.
Absolutely, yeah. You can't just meet somebody on Facebook, my nigga, and then on Monday, you know what I mean? You're setting yourself up for something.
It ain't gonna work.
You can, but you're setting yourself up for something that you might not be able to compete with. You know what I mean? Because you got to think every woman got a millionaire nigga in their inbox, a ball player, drug dealer.
They got
and
somebody.
yeah.
Somebody got everybody got
And if
somebody.
you ain't heavy on the cake, bro, you can't keep doing all this date shit because there's gonna be a nigga that can outdo you. And if she's dating, she's gonna not turn down the $1 million date for
$1 million day.
If she fuck with you,
for
heavy.
your Longhorns. I'm just keeping it on. I understand that, but you'd rather go to Prime 112 in Miami. You feel
I
me?
like Longhorn and Texas Roadhouse.
If a nigga say I'm flying you out Friday, but you know Billy wanted to take you to Longhorn on Friday,
I'm flying out.
absolutely. You heard it. Yeah. I be trying to tell y'all niggas how this shit goes. Yeah,
I like trips. Well,
We love trips.
I like trips.
all women like
I
trips.
pay for my own trips. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga pay for any of my trips.
Yeah.
My dad paid for. My dad was the first man that flew me out. That was dope.
Nice.
I fly my daughter. Yeah.
That's
My dad
dope.
don't give a shit.
He flew. Well, he flew me out. You was invited though. The room
Oh
was
yeah, I had to pay for my own flight, but that was still good. Like it was cheap. It was a nice time. North Carolina's nice.
That's what's up.
But no, so let me ask you a little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
So just thinking about the lifestyle you live, things like that, has it ever caused an issue in your dating life?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I mean,
Tell
for
us
sure.
about it.
I mean, and you gotta be a confident woman to deal with a man that's in the light. So I might have lost some good women due to my arrogance or my ego. I can admit that, you know, or I didn't handle them properly, or didn't put the time or the energy into them properly, and I probably lost them because I was just so caught up in myself.
You feel like you let the one go ever?
No,
No.
you could always make another one. I'm just saying, like every girl who told me, "Oh, you'll never find somebody to love you like me," I found another one. Like,
Oh damn.
stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Do you still believe in love? Like, do you
Yeah,
want that kind of end of the?
Yeah, I got people who love me, you know,
But like in love, not like just love, but like, do you believe in love? You know, there's
I
a
think
difference
people
between
are-
being in love and in
yeah,
love.
but I don't think people stay in love, you know, and you fall in and out of love with people through over the years. There may be times where you might not be feeling this nigga at all, and you ain't fucking with him, and there might be times where you super invest into them and you love him. It's a human trait.
Yeah, that's when you're
If
with somebody for a long
if
time.
somebody tell you they've been in love the whole fucking time, I have to question that. You know what I mean? Let's just be real.
I think I've been in love once,
You know what I mean? I might be.
but I felt out of love because it's like the way they were. Like
Yeah. I mean, I might have been in love with somebody and I didn't even like them. Like, I'm in love with them, but I just don't like the way they are. Like, you know what I mean? So,
You can love somebody and not like them.
yeah, facts.
oh yes.
You can love somebody and not like them. That's a deep thing right
Yeah.
there. Shit, there was something I wanted to ask you, babe. It's going on in my mind. Let me see. Oh yeah, I did want to ask you. Okay, so do you ever feel like what's your perspective on dating people in the industry that you like work in?
I don't want to do that. That's too much. Even if I wasn't dating a popular girl in the industry, I don't even like dating popular women in my city because it's too much TMZ for like, oh, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
just
because
too.
even your own personal city do got something. We
yeah.
do have a Pittsburgh team.
We did.
I just like a woman to be the opposite. Like if I'm doing all that, she need to be low key. You know what I mean?
Okay,
And
okay.
if the woman was a superstar, then I would be low key. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
it can't. It's gonna clash.
Are you good with do you think you could date like an alpha female?
Absolutely, yeah. Because I'm an alpha male, so there may be times where I need her to take the lead and I watch the back. I'm totally 100% confident in letting a woman, you know, use her power.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It ain't gonna make me feel like less of a man. Even if she make more money than me, it's cool.
So I want to ask you, like, what do you think, like, the ideal woman for you would be? Like, what are the qualities that you're looking for in a woman?
She just got to be 100% confident in herself. She got to be happy with herself. Anything else we could build around. Like I said, this shit just got to be in you and not on you, baby. If the things that your accolades and your bag and your hair and your body make you who you are, you ain't really it.
No, definitely.
Because all that stuff can be took for you. You could drive down the street, crash your car, fuck your face up.
Yeah.
Then what?
Beauty really is one of those things. I feel like that's actually a really good thing that you mentioned because beauty is one of those things I feel like sometimes people don't realize is very superficial. Pretty privilege is a thing.
Yeah.
Pretty privilege is a nice thing. It's nice when you can get things because you're pretty and, you know, people like the way you look. But speaking for me personally,
People abuse
I
it,
didn't even
though.
get pretty till I was an adult. So that shit don't mean nothing to me.
People abuse it, and
They do.
and that girls always say, "Oh, you're a woman basher. You're on the net, always talking shit on girls." I'm like, no, I don't talk shit on women. I talk shit on women who manipulate niggas with their beauty, or manipulate niggas with their body. Like, how are you a bad bitch when you got shoes from this nigga, purse from this nigga, watch from this nigga, hat from this nigga, glasses from this nigga? You didn't buy none of this.
But do you think there's something wrong with a woman that's doing those type of things? Like,
Oh, ain't nothing wrong. Break these niggas. You feel me? Break them. If they putting it out there like that, break these niggas. Take it all. But don't make these type of things shouldn't make you a bad bitch. That's just materialistic things.
So like having your own shit, having a business.
Just having some morals and principles and respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's girls that I know that slept with a lot of guys, but they're so honest and open with it, they get respect. It's the girls that act like, oh, I never did that, I never did this. Man, come on, stop the cap. Like,
Yeah, it's okay.
you know how many times a girl be like, I never did this before.
Yes, you did.
When's the last time you did something for the first time?
Yeah, so
Suck dick before you
yeah, they be, you know, so
I respect that. I
like
respect that.
men, y'all want us to be honest with y'all, but y'all don't be honest with us.
You really feel
Don't
like
say
that?
every woman because we're honest.
I feel like in my personal relationships, I am very honest. I do feel like I'm very honest because I respect honesty heavily. I've said that in the first segment, the second segment, but I do believe that people do lie a lot. I don't want to. Women and men lie.
For surely, it's a human trait.
Lil Wayne say?
They lie, but the numbers don't. So that's why we need to know the numbers.
I can't stand him. I cannot.
The numbers matter, fellas.
Numbers don't matter.
Weak.
The numbers
I'm weak.
matter.
But no. So let me ask you something just about your like social media presence too,
Yeah.
because you have a really big social media presence. So do you even have to sneak in DMs or are girls in yours?
Girls probably in here.
No, they. You know what? A lot of women hit me with the go to sleep. What does that mean?
Nigga, go to bed. You wake up
That's
3 o'clock in
flirting.
the morning.
That is flirting. In a
They
sense,
go
it's. I feel like if I'm sneaking in your DM to say something that I think is funny, I'm flirting. With
I
you.
leave a lot of shit on red though.
It's like you're just trying to flirt.
I leave shit on red though, cause I feel like women do that to niggas. So sometimes I gotta like fuck with their ego. Like I just leave
You
that
like
shit.
the.
Yeah, I leave that shit on red,
I mean,
You leave it on red.
or I reply like weeks later.
What's
like,
the wildest DM you ever got?
I just want to fuck you. That type of shit. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm always
how do you
astonished to
reply
hear that
back
women
to
be
that?
talking like.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know
women.
why,
They
but
super
I'm always
bold. They're like,
astonished.
I like you,
Wait,
cute.
but how do you reply back to that?
You just hard it.
You just
You
heard
heard
it.
it?
Yeah, cause it could be a setup.
I
You
mean,
know what I
I
mean?
feel you because that's how it is.
But that's a setup though. Like I'm handsome, but I'm not that fucking handsome. Like you know what I mean? You just don't want to just give me the pussy. Like
I mean, but it's your
Your aura,
image.
your vibe.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because you even sitting on this couch giving us Casanova. So what's
Yeah,
up? You know,
that's-
we feel the Casanova energy
that's
coming
a,
off
that,
of you.
That's a setup.
I
you
think
know
it's
what
just
I
the way you are in
It's
rooms.
not a
Like,
setup. Maybe she really want to fuck.
because and then social media has us so wrapped up in it that sometimes what we see, like we're very attracted to everything we see on social media. I'm sure if somebody seen my social media, sometimes they probably would think a lot about me, but I'm really a goofy bitch half the time. You know what I mean?
You goofy? You
I'm
a goofy or a goofball?
No, we're funny. We're retarded.
Okay.
We're funny. I'm
Oh,
very
retarded. I
silly.
should say retarded. That's right.
Yeah, take
Yeah,
that back.
please.
Funny.
I don't want the people to kill you on TikTok again.
Yeah.
I'm tired of getting you killed.
Because I didn't want to mess with a bad man.
You shouldn't mess with a bad man.
Okay,
A
we're
bad
cool.
man should mess with who he like, boys.
But
Anyways,
Boys.
no, but first and foremost, I appreciate you really coming on the show.
Yeah, I had fun. This was dope. I like, y'all need a real nigga on this show.
And we got one. We ended our season finale.
real man.
We had a lot of men hitting me up telling me like, "Oh, I watched the podcast.
wanna
Da
get
da
on the
da. I'm
podcast.
trying to get on the podcast. I'm trying to."
Yeah.
But I just knew you were the perfect fit.
You know who I think y'all should get on here next season?
Who?
Troy Cole. Y'all know him?
that?
Troy Cole, he's from Wilkinsburg.
Maybe the last episode.
No, get Troy Cole on here because Troy, I like Troy Cole. I keep, yeah.
I don't. That's what I'm gonna do.
Shout out Troy Cole, man.
Hi, Troy.
I vouch for Troy Cole.
How are you?
You know what I mean? I'll show y'all his
Is he
Facebook.
old?
No, he young. He like 30. He might not even be 30. Troy might be 31, 32.
I'll
But
find them on Instagram.
yeah, Troy Cole on Facebook. Yeah.
We do have some. We have
Why
some
we
for
gotta
next
do
season.
that?
We do have
Yes.
some men that we want to add to
He's
the show.
because he could give you another perspective. You know what I'm saying? And he's more open. You know what I mean? Than like me. I'm just boop boop
No,
boop.
you're open.
You're open. You like to check people though.
Yeah,
You've
Troy-
been on this show checking us.
He wants
Yeah.
to check us. He wants shit this way.
To the facts. Let's stick to the facts.
Nah, I appreciate you coming on here though. Is there
Yeah.
anything you feel like the people, especially like social media, because most of this part, like obviously this show is from my social media presence of going viral and shit like that. So I really spent a good amount of time focusing on the social media. Is there anything that you want people who follow you to know about you? They
No.
might not know.
No, I feel like social media, whatever you think of me, just keep thinking it. Because when I meet people, they can say, oh, you're nothing like I thought. And I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always want to remain a mystery because a myth is bigger than the truth and the lie.
True.
So I always want to remain a myth. So whatever you think about me, if I'm an asshole, lame, corny, or you like me, whatever, that's okay.
Keep that shit.
It's
That's what
all
I'm saying.
good.
Keep that shit.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm not tripping.
real.
So when you meet me, then you'll be like, yo, you're nothing like I thought. And then now, boom, we could build on that. But if you think whatever you think, it's okay. You're not hurting my feelings.
Period. Period. Well, we're so glad to have you. It's been fun, honestly. We're going to continue on. We got one more segment, but I'm really glad that you decided to come on the show and kick it with the girls. So we're going to get into the next segment, but before we get into the next segment, we just want to say, thank you from the bottom of our hearts and stay tuned because we got more to come. We're not doing story time again, I have to mention. So there's no story time. We're about to play a game with OE. So you're definitely going to want to tune in because it's going to be good and fun. But, keep up with Help Me Find Him podcast. So make sure you like, share, comment, and we'll be back.